Ryan Brown, thanks for the time. The Rare Air Challenge water polo tournament to start the season. Tell us a little about who's coming in to take on the Falcons.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice opening tournament for us being at home. We've done this a couple years back, and I got some new teams coming in this year, some repeat teams. Claremont, who's never been out here, they're coming in. Cal Lutheran's never been out here, they're coming in. Some teams from the East Coast are coming. We've got a couple club teams coming. So it's good. It's a nice mix of teams. So it'll be a nice start to our season. But competitive games, especially at the beginning of the season, everybody kind of coming off summer. A lot of the teams that are going to be here all in a similar boat to us, they can't really train during the summer. So pretty equal across the board. Kindry's one of those teams from the East Coast, did well last year. So good competition. It's going to be great to play, especially be able to play at home.
You would think, I would think, just watching you play water polo, the games last, a little over an hour, but it's grueling. And you're going to play, a couple times a day. Some of your guys might play more than that. How do you, I guess this is seeing if they're prepared, right?
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to when we talked last week about being in shape and not being in shape. And playing at 7,000 feet is going to be difficult for everybody, including us. To be able to play at game speed at 7,000 feet gets at us just as much as it gets at everybody else. So yeah, some guys are going to have to play double duties. We have two teams in the tournament. Some people are going to be playing double duty. A great evaluation for those kids, right? Like, hey, you're borderline. Where do you fall in? And then you've got the main squad who is more and more solidifying themselves daily. But there's a few spots there that people are on the fringe. Yes, no, yes, no. So a lot of that will be decided in those other games.
Virtually water polo all day long, Saturday and Sunday, which is awesome. If you're a water polo fan, head to the Cadet Natatorium, and plenty of action going on. You have 4 games for the varsity level over the weekend, and it all starts at 10:15 Saturday morning, Claremont. What do you know about that team, and I guess what is your focus going in?
Yeah, well, I think we're going to focus more on ourselves than them. They're a very well-coached team. I know Greg Lonzo very well, good friend of mine. We've coached together. We've played together. He's going to come in with his team ready to play, and we got to do our stuff. We got to play our game. We got to play our style. We got to worry about ourselves, not worry about them. That's really for all 4 games, and then the 3 other games. I'm more worried about where we're at, the things we've worked on. You can only implement so much stuff by the time the first weekend rolls around. So, are we doing the fundamentals right? Are we understanding our basic concepts? Sure, there's going to be wrinkles, twists, that sort of stuff that come later in the season. I'm not worried about that stuff right now. Worried about how we're executing our system, our philosophy, and if we're staying within those realms. So that's going to be the main focus. But yeah, a lot of water polo, a lot of games. Parents are here this weekend, Parents Weekend, which is great. Got a ton of parents coming in from our team. We're going to do a big team barbecue, which is fantastic. I'm very much about the family and the large family. And we're doing a big barbecue out here on the practice football field. So for all the parents, it's going to be a great weekend.
Yeah, it certainly will. Can you feel the excitement? I mean, obviously cadets get excited Parents Weekend anyway. They don't see their parents that often. But can you feel the excitement for, hey, we're going to play some water polo games that mean something?
Yeah, I think so. I think I was more nervous earlier for sure 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I was more nervous. I would say this week I wouldn't say calm by any means. Trying to get everything done, but I think the water polo portion of it, I'm starting to calm down a little bit there. It's all the other stuff that really needs to go, but the guys are excited. They're starting to play a little bit better, a little bit sharper in practice. I think they realize, like, okay, it's no longer training. We got some games coming up here in just a couple of days. There's only so many practices left. Like, then it's game time. So it's game week. I'm getting a little bit more excited about it. I'm going to get to coach a game rather than practice. I love coaching. I love coaching at practice. But it's exciting to see the guys in the games. Like, I love coaching in practice, but I love to see the guys in the games.
Ryan Brown, it's exciting. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.